For 20 years, I've been on a journey to discover how to lead effectively. And on that journey, I made all the normal mistakes. I tried to look like all the awesome leaders I saw around that had their stuff together and looked like they never made mistakes, and they, had big companies and big organizations. And, I wanted to be that person. I wanted to be where the buck stopped, and, I didn't show my weaknesses and everyone could depend on me, and I was the alpha, But in the end, the reality is it was just kind of exhausting and it wasn't effective at all. And so not only was I ineffective, but I was exhausted and I felt isolated and I felt alone. And it was at that point that I realized I got to do something different. I got to discover a deeper truth about leadership. And it was through that journey of asking those kinds of questions that I discovered what we now call original leadership. And original leadership is founded on the idea that I first have to lead myself effectively. I got to get clear on my unique expression of leadership that nobody else can offer this world. I have a unique value that only I can offer this world, and I got to learn to lead myself in order to do that. And then secondly, I've got to learn to relate effectively to other people. And after I do those two things, learn to lead myself and relate to others effectively, only then can I do what most people start with, and that is lead others. And the funny thing about leading others that I've discovered is that leading others just means equipping, mentoring, and training others to lead themselves and to relate to others effectively. And so even after I understood that, I honestly still felt isolated and alone because I was learning this stuff kind of on my own. But the real breakthrough for me came when I started to draw others into community with me, and they were struggling through the same kind of questions. And I realized, whoa, I'm not the only one that feels like this. I'm not the only one that feels like I'm having to, maintain an image for others. And so we slowly let down our guards and let down our images because we started to be vulnerable with each other and share what's really going on inside. And when that community happened, that's when things really took off for me. And I found a new solid foundation that has been a gift that keeps on giving since then. And that is the community that I want to invite others into now. I know how many isolated people there are out there that are wanting to learn how to lead and learn these principles. So I want to invite you, come on this journey with us. We've started a community. We're inviting others to join that community with us because you have something nobody else can offer this world. You have an original expression of leadership that is unique to you. And we want to see that live and breathe and come to life in this world because this world needs you.